Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, since Nipsey Hussle's passing, it's been a lot of speculation as to what actually happened and a bunch of theories as to why he was murdered in the first place. Now, the story we received from the news was that the shooter, identified as Eric Holder, allegedly was known by locals as a snitch, and when he came around Nipsey by his Marathon store, Nipsey clowned him and told him he can't be around here. That's when Eric Holder left, came back, shot, and killed Nipsey Hussle. Alright? Although that's the original story from the news media themselves, some say he was backdoored by some people, and some say it was a hit by the elites, being that he was doing a Dr. Sebi documentary. Some say he was a target originally because some individuals believe that the cops were just targeting him, and some people also believe that somebody wanted to buy that whole shopping area and change it, but Nipsey was the sole owner of that whole shopping mall, because I don't know if y'all remember, but Nipsey ended up just buying out all the stores, and all the store owners pretty much allow him to be the landlord or whatever the case may be. So everything was his. There's a whole bunch of speculation going on. As you can see, many theories have been floating around since his untimely passing, and I'll hold off on what I believe happened. But if you want, you can check out earlier videos we did covering that situation when it first occurred. Now, I'll read you the new update that they have in the case that just came out yesterday, and it pretty much isn't a real update pertaining to what happened or Eric Holder. Honestly, it seemed like they're just trying to downplay his character and try to make it seem like something. I don't know, but y'all gonna see when we read the article, and we take it from there, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments. And we gonna do it like that. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And I swear, it's lit here. So join one of the latest gangs on YouTube so you can stay updated with some of the realest content. Now let's get straight into it. Now, it says here, the late Nipsey Hussle was targeted as part of a Los Angeles Police Department program known as Operation Laser. Now, the Laser was an acronym for Los Angeles Strategic Extraction and Restoration, and it was a program that was designed to utilize what's described as, quote, predictive policing technology. Now, notably, the secretive program, which launched in 2011, ended back in 2019 amid widespread criticism. Now, this is crazy to me because they're saying it's predictive policing. But in order for them to predict, predictive policing sounds like just another word for, what's the word I'm looking for? For profiling. All right. So when they predict that something is going to happen, they're going off of your record. They're going off of who you are. They're going off the neighborhood and crime and all that. You see what I'm saying? So that's just another way of profiling, I guess, in just a technology form. And this is crazy because if you do research in this laser program and whatever the case may be, you'll find that they pretty much pull back the program due to inconsistent data. All right? Inconsistent data. However, my question is this: once they realize that their data is pretty much inconsistent, which means it's inaccurate or not credible, all right, because that's another word for inconsistent. They just trying to dress it up. Now, the question is, when they realize that it's inconsistent, do they release the people that they've arrested in result of the laser program, or do they just keep them locked up? Because it wouldn't be fair that I'm locked up due to a program or technology that has been found to be inconsistent. You see what I'm saying? Maybe it could have been inconsistent when they were arresting me. Who knows? But the fact of the matter is that whenever police mess up, there's no penalty for them. It's just okay, y'all, we apologize, we messed up, that's it. You see what I'm saying? It makes you think, how many men are actually locked up due to incorrect or inaccurate data? All Alright, but anyway, law professor Andrew Ferguson told CBS News back in 2020 that laser essentially was built on the metaphor that they were going to, like laser surgery, remove the tumors, the bad actors from the community. The idea itself, Ferguson pointed out, was offensive. Ultimately, it included, as part of the laser targeting, per a new report, was Nipsey's Marathon clothing store, Slauson Avenue in Los Angeles. So pretty much, it was kind of like built around that store and its community. And they're saying it's because that community was known to be very violent and dangerous, and they feel that a lot of the violent people were going to the Marathon store or just in that shopping area because Nipsey was there and his gang affiliation. Alright, now Nipsey's brother Sam said police's goal was to shut it down, even though positive things were happening at the shop. It says the agenda was whatever they're doing over there, crush it or stop it. Now he says the harassment is also said to have included consumers, including by the way of stopping and questioning off-duty officers who were fans of the Victory Lap artist's music and had simply decided to visit the shop just off of the merit of Nipsey Hussle. Now, police interest in the location, per Sam, always also deterred some fans from visiting the store because they was afraid of being around high police presence or, pretty much being in contact with police for no apparent reason. It's like if you got a warrant or something, police gonna be over there, you're like, I ain't going over there. You see what I'm saying? Or anything. You just, us as, black folks, we don't like being around police no matter what it is. All right, so that's pretty much what he was getting at. Now it says police believe that the area itself attracted crimes, and with the use of predictive policing technology through AI, they'd be able to predict these crimes and identify suspects. See, anyway, this is the future. That's the crazy part. All this AI technology is crazy. It says the use of predictive policing technology through AI. Now, AI and technology is all computerized. And we all know that computers make mistakes. So you're pretty much arresting and taking away somebody's freedom, or willing to arrest and take somebody's freedom away based on predictions. You see what I'm saying? Not a fact or not something that actually happened, but they're predicting that a crime might happen due to technology. It's crazy. Now it says, however, the property itself never attracted any major crimes. See? Now it says, ultimately, these actions led to higher policing and increased profiling among members of the community. Exactly, profiling. That's all that is. Now it says, prior to his passing, Nipsey Hussle revealed that he purchased the plaza where the Marathon clothing store stands with plans to renovate the property. The acquisition came as police, specifically those working on Operation Laser, put pressure on the landlords to evict Nipsey Hussle and his brother. So pretty much he just made a smart business move. What he did was he caught wind that the cops were trying to evict him, or pretty much have the landlords get the store owners or whatever the case may be to evict him. So what he did was he went big. He said, oh, y'all want to evict me? I'm gonna buy the whole thing, so I'm the boss. Nobody could evict me. That's a boss move, man. But anyway, it says the economic benefits from the success of Nipsey's business ventures prompted the landlords to sell the rapper and his business partners the property. Now, as for Laser, the program was billed as being a surgery-like approach to policing that relied on data, with an LAPD spokesman later stating that such data was in need of review. See? It was in need of review because it wasn't accurate. Now it says here, quote, "We discontinued Laser because we went to reassess the data," a rep told the Los Angeles Times back in 2019, "and we realized it was inconsistent. We're pulling back." See, that's crazy. Now they say they're pulling back, and they pulled out in 2019. However, how many people were affected by this? That's the real question. And honestly speaking, if you ask me, the LAPD having his store as a target tells me nothing about the case. To be honest, it don't tell you nothing. It just sounds as if they're trying to tear down Nipsey's character and credibility and make him look like some thug or like he was being targeted or whatever the case may be. You see what I'm saying? None of this is contributing to solving the case of Nipsey Hussle and Eric Holden and all that, that's going on. But then again, let me tell y'all this, right? We all know how crooked LAPD is, based off their past history, and not to mention it was the 77th precinct who was targeting Nipsey with the whole laser program. All right, keep in mind that's the same precinct who had a bunch of scandals going on in the late 80s and early 90s. So how are we supposed to believe them? You see what I'm saying? Who's going to really believe their stories? They're known to have corruption all through their precinct. Who are going to believe them? And if y'all remember, Nipsey used to tell us before that they wanted to shut his store down because they think that drug dealing is being done in gang activity, but that wasn't the case. Now keep in mind, they've been hassling Nipsey Hussle and his brother Sam before they even had a store, and would take thousands of dollars worth of their merchandise when they would sell clothes and other items on the street. So it's pretty clear what's going on here, man. So like I say, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this, man. Rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. I don't know what this whole article was pretty much about. I see that as news. Everybody's talking about it. I don't feel like it's contributing to solving his death in any way. If anything, I think this is just a blow to his character. You know, and that's just me. But y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments, man. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.